Now, the government will establish more rehabilitation centers to accommodate the rising number of street children.
Nairobi County representative of the Family and Children Services Department, Robert Muema, is now asking Kenyans to support the government's rehabilitation efforts.
He said this will rid the county of street families apart from providing shelter to the homeless. Here's that report.
Kenya joined the rest of the world to celebrate the International Day of Street Children at various centers across the country. At St. John's Community Center, Pumwani, Nairobi, reformed street children from different rehabilitation centers came together to showcase their talents. Representatives of the several street children consortiums were here too as part of this year's theme, celebrating frontline workers and protecting every child. Despite previous successes in rescuing and bringing some street children back to their centers, a lot of work still needs to be done.
The civil society does their work, the government does their work, but at the end of the day, there is no coordination to ensure that everything works out smoothly.
Hiyo life ya street ilikuwa ngumu sana, na ile life nilipitia, mbona it's high time sisi wenye tumereform, we can make change. Ndio maana tunaona umuhimu, because hiki kiatu tushaiva.
The tough life in the streets has also seen many hold on to rehabilitation centers.
Nimeona maisha ya street ni ngumu, hapo maisha inaenda, hata maaskari wenyewe zitaka tulale saa hii, wanatufuguza, wanasema tunafuta hizi vitu mbaya mbaya. Sasa nimeamua kurudi shule niende Kamulu, naweza furahia sana nikipelekwa.
Ningependa kwenda kwa center, lakini bado kuna ma street boy kadhaa bado tunao, kama tunaweza na wao sawa, pia wasaidike.
The county government is now working on a policy that aims to reducing the population of street children to almost zero.
We have a draft now, and even in this forum, we are getting views from the children, both from the institutions and from the streets. We implement the 4R model, which is rescue, rehabilitation, reintegration, and resocialization.
For these children, unless the society changes its attitudes towards them, the miseries will never end anytime soon.
Ukiona chokora kwa barabara, msaidie muokoe, sikia shida zake.
The consortiums gathered here today are calling on the national and county governments to boost efforts geared towards rehabilitating street children and families back into the society, even as they look towards a street children-free Kenya. Yusufar reporting for Prime Edition from the St. John Community Center, Nairobi.